taste, how can his saltiness be restored? It's no longer good for anything, but is thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are lights for the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hid. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it under the bushel basket, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Do not think I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. This is the gospel of our Lord.
Praise to you, O Lord.
You may be seated. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Some of you who are on salt-free diets have told me things like, I'm rediscovering the flavors of foods now that I'm no longer putting salt on them. And I'm happy for you. But frankly, I don't want to make that discovery. I have no desire to discover the flavor of scrambled eggs without salt. I have no desire to discover how wonderful a baked potato is without salt. When I was in the hospital with my triple bypass operation, they stopped giving me salt, and instead a salt substitute. And I gotta tell you, they may call it a salt substitute, but that ain't no substitute for the real thing. Nah. Okay? But if I ever have to give up salt permanently and totally, well, just feed me intravenously, okay? I'm done. Now, Jesus himself recognized the value of salt, the mystery of salt, the promise of salt, the wonder of salt. Jesus tells his disciples that they are the salt of the earth. He was saying to his disciples that you are the people that have been called by God to give some zing to the world. Maybe a better way to putting it would be for us, would be if Jesus said, you are the Tabasco sauce for the world. You've been called by God to give spice and to give flavor and savor to the world, to make people tired and dead spirits alive again with the message of love and peace in God's kingdom. In that same way, Jesus told the disciples that you are the light of the world. Now, if any of you have ever lost power in any of the winter storms we've had, you know that lighting one candle, one kerosene lamp, changes the whole situation, right? I mean, without power, you're not able to read, you're not able to cook, and watching TV without any power is a real bummer. But one light makes it possible to see what you need to see, just to move around the house. It banishes the darkness. It makes the shadows less threatening. The upshot is this. What Jesus is saying is that what we people of God do in the world, it makes a difference. We are called by God to enlighten the world, to give it the savor, the flavor of God's kingdom. And there's something else to note about what Jesus says about this, something that doesn't come through in the original Greek. The you is plural, it's not singular. He's not saying you, and you. He's saying y'all. Right? He's saying y'all are the salt of the earth. Or if you prefer, all you guys are the salt of the earth. All you guys are the light of the world. The whole salt and light for the world. This is not this little light of mine, me, myself, and I'm going to let it shine. We are called to be salt and light together. Now, today's gospel is from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. For 600 years, remember, Israel endured a succession of oppressive Gentile empires, beginning with the Babylonian exile and deportation, and now the Jewish population was under the oppressive rule and occupation of the Roman Empire. And then, as frankly now, that was a land where religion and politics intermingled intimately. And there was a wide range of responses among the different factions of Judaism. You know, the Jewish people were torn into a bunch of different approaches. The Sadducees, well, they opted for collaboration with the occupiers. The Zealots, well, they wanted to mount up an armed revolt against the Romans. And caught in between, and of mixed opinion, were, of course, the Pharisees. Some Pharisees wanted to fight. Others decided to turn inward, to isolate themselves as much as possible from the Romans, to practice their piety in private, to try to maintain their religious and their cultural identity as a people called and set apart by God. And it was into this situation that Jesus came preaching the good news of God's rule. Now, in some ways, we who are in the 21st century mainline Protestant churches are also caught kind of in the in-between. The society and culture around us has changed and continues to change. The era of Christendom that we enjoyed for a lot of the 20th century is gone. The church as an institution is not held in as high esteem as it once was. Where once upon a time, when most people, even if they weren't Christian or weren't regular churchgoers, at least had a passing understanding of Scripture, of the basics of Christian faith. But with the diversity of people and the lack of interest of many, Scripture and theology are simply not well known, not understood, or not really much appreciated in modern society. I mean, we all remember the heydays of the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, but as we are all quite well aware, those days are no more. So in light of that, the question I ask of you now is just who are we now? Just how shall we live now? And what is our identity? What is our lifestyle now? And like the Jewish factions of yore, we have several options available to us. We can choose to insulate and isolate ourselves from the world and lament the good old days gone by. Or we can boldly face the brave new world and retool our understanding and response to it. In response to these, to all of this that Jesus is saying to us. In response to these very questions, Jesus is giving us two metaphors in today's gospel. First is, you are salt of the earth, and that you are light of the world. Christians are to be salt and light. So again, what does this mean? Well, salt is an essential mineral to good health. Often when we go to the hospital, or even riding in the ambulance, we get medicines mixed with a saline solution. In the extreme, too much salt or sodium can raise our blood pressure, but in the proper balance, salt is good for us. Salt was also a major economic product of the ancient world. Sometimes a salt allotment was even used as part of a Roman soldier's pay, known as receiving one's salarium, which comes from the English word salary. Thus also the phrase, he's not worth his salt. According to Hebrew ritual and law, salt was also among the basic elements used as a sacrifice before God to accompany a grain offering. In Leviticus 2, verse 13, quote, "You shall not omit from your grain offerings the salt of the covenant with your God. With all of your offerings you shall offer salt." And remember, on that hillside in Palestine, Jesus did not say, "You are the salt of Galilee," or "You are the salt of Palestine." Jesus said that that we are the salt of the earth. And when Jesus says, "Y'all are the salt of the earth," he's identifying us as those bound with covenant with God, to bring flavor, to bring preservation, to bring good health, to bring life, to bring zest into this world. But remember also, later on, Jesus gives us this admonition if we fail in our identity and mission. He said, well, if salt is lost to taste, then how can saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything, but is thrown out and trampled underfoot. Now, as a chemical, in a pure state, salt does not deteriorate or lose its saltiness. It loses its saltiness when it becomes diluted and mixed with other substances. Thus, if we allow ourselves to be diluted and mixed with the impurities of the world, then our discipleship becomes useless and worthless and might well be thrown out and trampled on. John Wesley, the founder of Methodism, near the end of his life at age 87, often prayed, "O Lord, let me not live to be useless." Prayer I think many of us pray, but Wesley was anything but useless. In 53 years of ministry, he reported to have traveled tens of thousands of miles on horseback, preached thousands of sermons, wrote numerous books, and undoubtedly brought thousands to the Christian faith. Now, we are not called to be John Wesley. We are not called to be Martin Luther. We are not called to be Martin Luther King, Jr. But what we are called to be is who we are. We are individuals of faith. We are a community of faith, committed to discipleship, committed to following our Lord, committed to serving others. And if we just sit in our chairs, if we just sit in the premises and don't act on the promises, if we allow someone else to take the leadership role, if we're unwilling to give a helping hand to serve on a team or a task force or a committee, if we're unwilling to or participate in some ministry project, then maybe we are losing our saltiness. Now, Jesus also said, you are all the light of the world. And he illustrates this by saying that a city on a hill cannot be hid. And furthermore, nobody lights a lamp and then puts it under a bushel basket. I mean, that would be counterproductive. It defeats the whole purpose of the lamp. My brothers and sisters in Christ, you are the light of the world. You are the salt of the earth. Wherever you are, whatever you do, you change the world around you. Wherever you work, what you work for, how you work, you make life more human. When the love of Jesus Christ shines within, around, and through you. In her book, Traveling Mercy, Some Thoughts on Faith, the author, Anne Lamont, related a story that her pastor once told her. She said her pastor was a woman named Veronica, and Veronica said that when she was about 7, her best friend got lost one day. And the little girl ran up and down the street of the big town where they lived, but she couldn't find a single landmark. And she was frightened. Very, very frightened. Well, finally, the police stopped to help her, and he put her in the passenger seat of his squad car, and they drove around. And then they saw her church. And she pointed out to the policeman, and she said firmly, "You can let me out now because this is my church." and I can always find my way home from here. And Lamont concluded, said, and that's why I stay so close to my church. Because no matter how bad I'm feeling, no matter how lost or how lonely or how frightened, when I see the faces of the people at my church, I hear their voices, and I can always find my way home. Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ calls us, is pleading with us to let our light shine before others, that they may see our good works and give glory to God in heaven. Jesus says to each and every one of us that you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. Remember that. Live that. Be that. And share that. So go out those doors of mission and ministry. Go out there. Go out and pass the salt. Spice up the world by telling everyone about the love and grace that we all have in Jesus Christ our Lord. And by doing that, my brothers and sisters, you will help to turn on God's light to all of God's creation.